down. Okay, so... I mean, I wouldn't be against, like, this does increase my assassin damage. Maybe we'll use this instead of, the spear. Because it does boost my assassination damage.
As expected, the doctor always gets blamed.
What's going on here?
This is...
Listen, magistrate.
People have been...
I suggest you...
As
Enough! The ingredients you...
I knew it.
You took long enough. Here. Too late. Now.
Malaka. Because of liar.
No prize is too great.
Come on! One word con was amazing. I've done this! We've tried this fight a couple times. So that's why I kind of went through it really quick. No! How are you doing, Revan? All right. Poor Teddy. Not too bad, not too bad. Getting a little hungry, but we got lunch in an hour,
tonic
so...
or poison. The only difference is the intent of the physician.
Sweet. Okay, so we've just got these three over here to get so far. Somewhere near the lake and a hunter of tainted ones. You're doing a modded playthrough of this because you're too lazy to farm resources? I don't mind the getting resources and stuff. I just find that this one... I've talked about it a little bit. I think the game is fun, but I don't think it feels like an Assassin's Creed. Like, up until this DLC, there's been nothing about it that says, like, Assassin's Creed or, like, Isu. Like, the overall storyline regarding, like, the Isu and stuff. So. Even though it wasn't overly apparent in Origins, at least if you did all of the, like, all of the ruins and all of the, ancient mechanisms, you kind of got some of it. Okay, so we did that. Oh, there's one up here. Well, I can fast travel there once we finish this up. Yes, this is the first blade.
My men attacked her for a reason. I only hope you made their deaths quick.
We haven't finished the main story yet, though, so no spoilers.
Did you find any clues on the doctor?
A note.
What do you think?
My wolves howl, my boars snarl, and my crows conspire. All for the blood of the Tainted One. You will bring them to me as expected. So the huntsman commands beasts who'd usually tear each other apart. Great. Something to look out for. The Order did this?
They did this because we were here, to draw us out. Father was right. I understand now why we live in the shadows, why we run. This is my fault.
We did what we could. It's all we could do.
I appreciate your words, Cassandra. We can talk more back at the
Origins is the story of the first assassin, so it can be a little less assassin-y. No, that's like... And I even love that. Well, okay, so... I've kind of talked about this a little bit. They could have made that work. The problem is... Hang on, I'm gonna fast travel. So they could have made it work because the whole point... And I was talking to a friend of mine who actually has played through this already. The whole point, I think, of this one is to show that the Assassins and the Templars have existed since before the groups were known of that name. There's always been the group who seeks to use and control the powers of the Isu. And then there's always been the group that opposes that. Even long before the Templars and the Assassins existed, the battle between the Assassins and the Templars has essentially been going on in that extent. And I think that's really cool. I actually like the idea of them showing that. I like the idea of them showing that, but yeah, I don't feel like they've connected that to this until this moment right here with the with this DLC. But again, this is DLC, not the main story. It's the thing, there's a group of assassins. This is just, there is no group of assassins, this is just a Cassandra. Well, and I mean, most wars usually do start, like, with one person rising against everything. But, again, we can already see just from this DLC that this has been already going on, and that Cassandra had no fucking clue. I feel like if they could have tied that idea into this story, into the main storyline more, and at the very least sooner, if it does come up, because, or at the part where we found Marini, and, like, it still hasn't really come up. So I think that, like, that's the one thing that they probably should have done a little bit better, I think. Because, again, it's a fun game, but it doesn't feel like it fits in the storyline. Like, we haven't even found any... I don't even think we found, like, any Isu... like, aside from the one for the quest, the story quest where you infiltrate the cult, we haven't even, like, really, I don't even think seen any, like, Isu, like, ruins or anything like that. Like, there's been nothing to connect it, and to me, that's just kind of, that's the only real problem with this. That and the size of the world. I feel like the world is a little bit too big. Like, it's bigger than it needs to be. It's big just for the sake of being big, which is not... necessarily a good thing. Stop moving. And don't get me wrong, I have nothing wrong with massive games. They need a purpose. There needs to be a purpose for being that big. Aside from just, look at how big we can make the world. Like, I don't even necessarily say empty. It's just like, is there really a reason for it? Because it doesn't seem like there is.
You'll be Hades this day.
It seems like they wanted to create, like, this huge world. Oh, God.
This is where you die. Fuck! I'm on fire! No, 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 Malaka! No! This is your end! I'll make quick work. Your time is near, Dixie. No, 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 no! Malaka! No! Fuck! I'm on fire! Why won't you just die?
No! Oh, I died. I went for a hunter build. I'm trying to do mostly assassination and bows, but this guy takes less damage from assassination and melee, so I'm just shooting him. Bows are hunter damage, yeah. Also, you're bummed that there's no shield. Well, especially because she's Spartan. Uh-oh. Who's this? Well, that guy's just doing a GTFO. I'm also playing on
This is where you die.
nightmare difficulty.
Malaka! No! Fuck! I'm on fire!
Ow!
That's the last mercy.
There we go.
I'll find that foul-mouthed old lady and take her up on that wine.
All right, you're conflicted between warrior and assassin. I find that at least in terms of like playing on nightmare difficulty, the assassination damage is not as high as it needs to be. Like, there's no point in being an assassin if you can't one-shot everything. What? Because right now, as it is, without using adrenaline, I can only one-shot, like, the dudes that are essentially naked. Which is kind of... I'm trying to get my assassination damage up. But I'm not getting the gear for it. Actually... I'm gonna go to... Once we talk to this lady, I'm going to go to the blacksmith and see if we can...
The old lady.
See if we can get more assassination damage on our gear.
Some mercenary came out of nowhere and stabbed her in the back. She stumbled back here mumbling something about how they weren't going to ruin her view.
Well, that's kind of sad.
The view is pretty good.
You can't hide forever! I'm coming for you!
Okay, so where is the blacksmith? I'm pretty sure there's one in here somewhere. Go do the blacksmith first. I want to see if I can get my assassination damage up at all.
Teremistios.
Let's engrave everything first. I could do plus all damage. That'll help. And then... Okay, I want plus I wish you could sort. I feel like there's some stuff that's like seriously missing. Like there's no ability to sort or search in this. There's no plus assassination. Or plus all. I'll do plus fire then if there's no plus assassination. Wait. Hang on, I might have some better... Let me make sure I've got the best
Thanks
gear
for
on for
looting.
my... Before we start engraving everything. Oh, because this one has plus all, so that's probably why we're using that. That makes sense. We'll still double check everything though. Yeah, okay.
Feel free to take a look.
Warrior damage. No. Let's do... plus adrenaline, I guess. I was hoping to be able to boost my assassination damage. Poison resistance, hunter, health, headshot. +1 to all. I mean, that's better than nothing. Okay.
Good day to you.
Nix, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? I mean, we're almost at the 60K, but... Okay, let's see what this dude's deal is. How are you doing? And welcome, everybody. More damage from assassination. Okay. We can make that work. Twilight! Once the ad ends. Oh, Twilight, thank you so much for that raid. How are you doing? Yeah, I try to run ads when I go AFK, but they only...
I'm not dead yet!
we go. That was easy. Doing alright myself? Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Working on the DLC. That didn't put me up a tier, which kind of sucks. Okay, next. Let's see. Getting a little hungry though. Definitely getting a little hungry. Okay, so the next quest is gonna be this one over here. How are your guys' streams? As we got 2 raids there. Alright. I am currently waiting to see if my copy of Returnal gets shipped in time. That's the big thing for me. And enjoying getting to live the life and streaming full-time again for a little bit at least. Caladira was just like, I'm gonna run with you. Usually I like to tame the bears, but... Let's see what we got. Stream was chill on your end? Nice.
Animals. Where are the guards?
There we go.
Enemies no longer.
There we go. Good bear. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Ow! There we go, okay. Woo!
Get me out of this! These guns will not forget your actions, Mistios! Free at last! I'm forever indebted to you, friend!
Just let everybody free.
I'm eternally thankful, Mistios!
Someone help! Thank you for saving us. Thank you for
Did,
my
like, the
freedom.
bears, like, kill all the guards and then leave everybody else alone?
So Thank you, Mistios. I have been at the mercy of those beasts. Did Nataka send you?
You must be his contact.
My son was spying on an Order member. It was his first job, but he got captured. I shouldn't have agreed to let him be involved.
I think they turned on the heat again, and I don't know why.
It wasn't your fault. Your son made a choice, and you respected
I mean,
it.
I know it was cold the
had
other
a
day,
life
but now
ahead
it's
of
too
him.
fucking hot in here.
But now,
Where did this madman take your son?
his soldiers took him downstream. They're going to finish him off, Mistios. Please, save him.
Where was your son last seen?
Down this stream, Mistios. He was dragged away by guards.
Tell me more about this madman.
I've heard things about him. The calls of beasts herald his approach. But I've only seen his guards, and they dragged my boy away. Mistios, please, bring my boy back to me.
You're injured. Stay here while I find your son.
All right.
Please hurry, Mistios. They could be flaying him right now.
Well, then let me
To
go.
find her boy. Hope this madman she's talking about didn't get his hands on him.
Well, that's a lot of blood.
This is a bloodbath.
Like,
What happened
literally.
here? Fog is rolling in. What kind of monster would do this? These people were exposed to the elements and tortured in these cages. Horrific.
Oh no. Bear, you gotta move. Uh-oh. Help. Help! I made it worse. I don't want to untame it. Are you kidding me? Haha! Good.
These
glitched
tools
through the
were
bear.
used on the victims. Wolves aren't to blame for this carnage. This door is locked, but the blood trail leads further into the swamp.
Let me go! Somebody help!
There he is. It's okay. Your mother sent me. Calm down, boy.
No, don't kill me. Stay away from me.
Come back! Your mother sent me! Malaka! Boy! Come back!
The bear's probably not helping.
By the gods! What happened here? Boy! Get back here! Where are... What is this?
Don't come any closer.
Don't worry. You are safe now.
Come over here. He's dangerous.
You killed them. You killed all of them.
No.
You are a
What?
smart one, young man. You'll know no more
Okay.
pain here. Run along now. So this is Darius's dog. The one looking for a huntsman.
Tell me where he is before I slash your throat.
It's always violence with you, isn't it? Just like your master. Tell me, Eagle Bearer.
What?
Do
You don't have a master.
truly trust Darius?
I haven't trusted anyone in a long time.
You should be careful who you're running with, Ego Bearer. Do you even know his name? His true name? You think you know Darius? Xerxes thought he knew Darius.
Whatever you're up to, you won't succeed.
But I already have. You are here, aren't you? What do you think of my display?
It's the work of sick and twisted minds.
You are right. Don't you remember these faces? You killed these men. They had friends, lovers,
Oh boy.
families. Did their loved ones really deserve to die? Do they not deserve their revenge?
They were killing innocent people. I had to stop them.
You're not the judge of what is right or wrong, killer.
I would be dead if I hadn't fought them.
But now they're dead. All of them. So much suffering. We're going to start a family.
Stay back! They were in the way.
So you killed them? My son! You took him away from me!
You always have a choice.
This can only end one way.
Is that right? So close. You were so close. But you just can't stop killing, can
Oh,
you?
I shouldn't have said anything.
It's your nature. You are
I should have let the time run out.
You are destruction. Till we meet again, Eagle Bearer.
Don't get in my way! Please, don't make me hurt you! You can't hide forever! I'm coming for you! Come out, you coward! Face me!
Well, I just murdered a bunch
see
of
you.
people.
What is this?
I mean, that was clearly not him.
The huntsman awaits you in the forest. What? Ah! In the forest? Malaka! I'm coming for you, huntsman. All this bloodshed, all this life lost. I had to.
So far, I'm liking the DLC more than the main game, I think. Story-wise, at least.
I should go back to Natakas with these clues. He might know what to make of them.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Placed in an animal cage within the Aristius military camp. Which is probably this here because it's the only place named. Unless there's something more down here.
There it is.
Originally, I was planning on 100%ing this game, but there's no way.
I shouldn't be hearing that. Pretty sure I heard something. Hey! Hey!
Regular arrow.
Someone smoke that beast!
There we go.
Die! Die for that!
Okay.
Come on! Closing them! I will bury you!
Nope. There we go. Poor bear. It's okay, you're just sleeping. Brothers and sisters, we are given a second chance at life. From the chaos we shall bring order. The Watcher will be pleased and others shall join our ranks. He says we must exercise caution. The tainted ones are cunning malakas that will ruin our plans. The blacksmith's assistant is our eyes and ears in Amphipolis City. I don't know why that's so hard to pronounce. Bring him enough bear furs to prove you are one of us. Beware, the bears north of unexplored Mount Pangeon are known to be extremely ferocious.
Joining the order. What could go wrong?
There we go, all dead. So if we go up and north, then we can find the bears for this one. Okay.
Come on.
Where are you going? The bear den's probably gonna be the closest spot to go, so. Alright, let's just ride. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, I got 2 from 1? Okay, that's cool. They're fighting each other? Come on. There we go. I'm guessing there's another quest here. What was that quest? There we go. Okay, so I just completed a quest. Is this one right here? I'm not gonna bother tracking it, so I don't really mess up the track that I've got going on already, but... Definitely getting hungry, though.
Come on.
Which is weird, because I had cereal this morning.
Need something, healer?
I heard you hate bald people.
What?
It's okay. I hate bald people too. That Hippocrates is one ugly malacas.
What?
Paul or not, Hippocrates is a nice man. I don't think he should be judged on his hair loss.
It doesn't matter if he's nice. He just shouldn't be bald. I have a cure though, and it isn't herbs.
And what is that?
Hippocrates' ugly bald pate has given me inspiration. Do you know
Oh, God.
what makes a good substitute for hair?
She's trying to invent
Bear
a
hair.
toupee.
If all the bears around here were to drop dead, I may cure this world of baldness.
You want me to find and slay all the bears?
That would be the plan.
You haven't heard? That's already been taken care of. By me.
The gods thank you,
I
and
mean-
so do I. Take this.
Ball
That'll
doesn't
do.
really do anything for me too, but I don't think that... I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. We'll keep an ear out and an eye out for bears on the way, but... But yeah, because, like, there's no reason for there to be this much space between shit.
Ella. Ella.
I should try to stay out of sight.
It's probably... I want to see if I can get them to come out and be angry. Here we go. Wait, that was one of the ancients? Okay.
regards to Hades.
Okay. I mean, I prefer animals to people too, for the most part, but...
Revenge can drive people to do foolish things.
Okay. So that's that done. There you go. Fast travel. Okay, I'm gonna... You know what? I'm not gonna turn this in first. I'm gonna take a break for lunch, guys. I am starving. So I'm gonna take probably roughly a half-hour break. I will be back in the afternoon, possibly with something else, possibly with this, but I think I've been leaning a little bit towards the Long Dark. But if you guys would like to see anything in particular, let me know. You can always chat with me in the Discord. Until then, I want to see if anybody is... Do I know anybody that's streaming right now? Not really. So, thank you guys all for hanging out. If you haven't hit follow already, please consider it. I am a variety streamer. We play a wide variety of games, with survival being a particular interest of mine. I've also pre-ordered Returnal, and I'm hoping to be playing that this weekend. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you guys all in about 45 minutes to an hour. See you soon, guys.